Neat stuff, neat stuff.
Hello, glad you guys came back for another week. Well, today we're going to talk about things sliding around inside your trailer or your motorhome. We all know that when we go down the road, it's like a 4.0 earthquake happening behind you, and you put things on shelves, and you kind of hope they stay there, and especially if it's certain things like in your pantry or your refrigerator. And we've touched on this in the past, but what kind of prompted this is for Christmas, one of my relatives gave me a little, they call them refrigerator shelf liners. They got it off Amazon, and it was about 15 bucks. But and it was several sheets, so I only used a small portion of it. But what I did was on all the shelves inside the refrigerator that were plastic, I didn't put it on the metal grates because you want to have airflow going in there. So any of the plastic ones, I put this down at the bottom, and it's actually truly did help on the last trip we took. The things on those plastic shelves, they didn't move. Things on the metal shelves got to the next spot. They looked like somebody just threw them in there. What these sheets are: high quality EVA, BPA free, and safe for food use. And it's very simple to cut, put it in place. Didn't have much trouble with it. I kind of started this whole operation on other shelves much in the past, but there I bought some what was called non-adhesive shelf paper, and I got it at Costco. If my memory serves me right, for 2 rows, I got it for a little over $15. Now, Costco's website at this present time says that they don't have it. You might be able to find it in certain stores, so they're apparently closing it out. So I did find it on Amazon, and I got a link in the show notes, and unfortunately, it cost $35 on Amazon. So I would strongly suggest do some shopping. You might find it a little better. But I placed it on several areas of my shelves in both the pantry and behind the TV. Specifically in the pantry on the bottom section, that's where I kind of keep my water for my CPAC machine. If you look at that shelf, there's 2 rolls of paper towels that are on the back row. I put those in there when we were on our last trip, and I came out and I took everything out. They stayed in place, which I was kind of shocked. Now maybe it was just a better day, it just worked out right or whatever, but it's a testimony that the stuff you do put it in there, it does stay in place. Now I've still got almost a whole row of it, but all the extra shelf liners that I had in for the refrigerator, I went and just laid them in other shelves to see how they worked, and it keeps a lot of our tubs from sliding around. Specifically, like the cabinet above the bed, which it has a lot of little shelves lined up in it, and you might only have 1 or 2 up there, and so you put them up there, and then when you get to the spots, you get there, you open it up, and guess what? It's all the way on the other side, so you got to walk all the way around the bed to get it, and I'm sure it's not doing that great sliding back one way and sliding back in others. So this little $15 definitely slowed the slide. Well, I hope that this has been informative, and I hope to see you next week.
If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
Turn on your post notifications.
Put the comments down below. Subscribe and you make me happy.